How police say a 90-day fiancé stars York salon break-in cracked a paw murder case. A York City man went on trial this week in Berks County, accused of fatally shooting a private security guard during a late-night attempted theft in 2022. Jurors heard opening testimony outlining the case against David Hartsook and later listened as his wife described turning over the gun investigators say was used in the killing. A seemingly unrelated burglary at a salon co-owned by Ashley Martson, who garnered fame as a contestant on TLC's reality TV show 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After in 2019, played a pivotal role in the case. David Hartsook of York City is charged with first-degree murder and related offenses in the August 2022 shooting death of Troy Rickenbach, a private security guard patrolling a commercial vehicle lot near Morgantown, Berks County. Another guard, Raphael Yambo, was wounded in the shooting. Prosecutors allege Hartsook was attempting to steal catalytic converters when the encounter turned deadly. Hartsook's defense attorney, meanwhile, challenged the credibility of witnesses and the handling of evidence as the trial continued in Berks County Court. Testimony during the first days of trial focused heavily on how police recovered the firearm tied to the homicide. Jurors watched body camera footage and heard from Hartsook's wife, Rebecca Hartsook, who testified that while her husband was in custody on unrelated charges, he called her and insisted she get rid of a gun hidden in their York home. Instead, Rebecca Hartsook contacted police and turned the weapon over to investigators. Ballistics testing later linked the gun to the Berks County shooting, prosecutors said. Surveillance video from the February 2023 break-in at Martson Hair Company helped police identify David Hartsook as a suspect, leading to his arrest on burglary charges. When she watched the video, Martson said, "It was like watching Dumb and Dumber." At one point, she said, one of the men turns to the other and says, "You got your gloves on, right?" Recalling the moment, Martson laughed and said, "I don't know what they were thinking." While Hartsook was jailed on the salon burglary, investigators executed search warrants and interviewed witnesses connected to additional theft cases in York County. Those cases, including construction site and warehouse burglaries, ultimately brought police to the Hartsook residence, setting off the chain of events that resulted in the firearm being recovered. York man on trial for murder in case with odd 90-day fiancé connection. This story was updated because an earlier version included an inaccuracy in identifying the defense attorney who spoke at trial February 17. The attorney's name is Christy Billman. Raphael Yambo swiped at his eyes a few times as he went back in time in his memory to when bullets peeled through his work van in the middle of a still summer night in rural Berks County. 90 Day Fiancé star Chuck Poth's cause of death revealed. Medical examiner's report reveals alcohol was a factor. 3 months after 90 Day Fiancé star Elizabeth Pothest revealed on social media that her father, Chuck Pothest, had passed away, TMZ is reporting that the 64-year-old died from blunt force injuries after falling in a bathtub while intoxicated. Documents obtained by the outlet from the Hillsborough County Medical Examiner in Florida specify that Chuck's death was caused by blunt impact injuries to the face and neck, including lacerations and a fractured C6 vertebrae. The documents also note positional asphyxia as a contributing factor. As you may remember, TMZ released audio in December of a 911 call made by Chuck's son on the day of Chuck's death in which it was revealed that the TLC star had been found in the bathtub and that he had been bleeding profusely. During the call, Chuck's son told the 911 operator that he had no clue what had happened to his father, as he was not awake when he found him. According to the medical examiner's report, contributing causes of Chuck's death also included chronic alcohol use, liver cirrhosis, and acute alcohol intoxication. This indicates that Chuck had consumed a significant amount of alcohol prior to his fall, with the documents also reportedly noting Chuck's history of heavy alcohol abuse. As the Ashley previously reported, Chuck, who appeared on multiple 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs with his daughter Elizabeth and son-in-law Andre Castrovette, died November 9th. However, Elizabeth and other members of Chuck's family didn't publicly announce the news until later that month. 2 weeks ago, tragedy struck our family and it has left us completely shattered, Elizabeth posted to social media on November 23rd. My sweet, loving, and caring dad went to heaven. We're trying to figure out how to navigate our lives and move forward without him. Please respect our privacy during this extremely difficult time. While Chuck's family did not disclose the cause of his death, Elizabeth and her sister denied several media outlets' claims that Chuck passed away from brain cancer and threatened to press charges against outlets that did not remove the false information from their stories. As 90 Day Fiancé fans may remember, Chuck had been suffering from a variety of health issues prior to his death, some of which he shared publicly. In 2022, he revealed on 90 Day Diaries that he had battled cancer in 2016, but was officially cancer-free by 2017. In July, He revealed that he underwent surgery to remove what he feared was a tumor but was actually a large kidney stone. Following the procedure, Chuck took to Instagram to share the good news, telling fans, "I'm so excited that my cancer didn't come back." In September, just 2 months before his death, Chuck shared that he underwent a lengthy surgery to fix hernias that had developed after some of his cancer-related procedures, though he claimed that the operation had gone well. Elizabeth has not commented on her father's cause of death as of press time. 90 Day Fiancé star Elizabeth Castrovet's dad Chuck Pothast's cause of death revealed. Cause of death has been revealed for 90 Day Fiancé star Elizabeth Libby Castrovet's dad, Chuck Pothast. Pothast died at age 64 from blunt force injuries to the face and neck after he fell in a bathtub, according to the Hillsborough County, Florida, medical examiner's autopsy report obtained by Us Weekly. His injuries included facial lacerations and a fractured C6 vertebra. Additionally, the report listed positional asphyxia as a factor. Castrovet, 34, announced her father's death via social media in November 2025. 2 weeks ago, tragedy struck our family and it has left us completely shattered, she wrote. My sweet, loving and caring dad went to heaven. We're trying to figure out how to navigate our lives and move forward without him. Please respect our privacy during this extremely difficult time. Pothast frequently appeared alongside Elizabeth on 90 Day Fiancé Season 5 and multiple seasons of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, as the shows documented Elizabeth's relationship with husband Andre Castrovet. Elizabeth's sister Becky Pothast, who also made appearances in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, also paid tribute to Chuck online. 2 weeks ago on this day, my world became distorted into a place I don't understand, she wrote. My father Chuck went home to be with the Lord. The pain is still more than I can bear, so this is all I can write. In an update shared via Instagram weeks after Chuck's death, Elizabeth wrote, I've never had to navigate something quite as difficult as grief before. Andre and I are doing everything in our power to make sure our kids remain happy and on a normal routine. I try to think of doing the things we normally do, but then catch myself feeling guilty along the way. I try to smile and feel better, but honestly deep down I'm hurting. Chuck was open about his health struggles and mentioned them on 90 Day Fiancé as members of his family dealt with estrangement from each other. The Lord didn't save my life to see my family fractured like this, he once told Elizabeth, encouraging his family to repair their relationship in therapy. Additionally, in a September 2025 update shared via social media, Chuck said he underwent a lengthy surgery. My surgery was supposed to be about 3 to 4 hours long to fix hernias from my previous cancer operations that had developed, he explained. Once they got in there, they seen that my stomach wall had completely collapsed, so they had to fix that, which they did. Chuck said his surgery was ultimately 8 hours long. The benefit is I have a flat stomach now, which is cool, he joked before concluding. I wanted to thank everyone for their prayers and support. It really helped me get through it. 90 Day Fiancé, Chuck Pothast cause of death released. 90 Day Fiancé star Elizabeth Castrovet's father, Chuck Pothast, died from blunt force injuries after falling in a bathtub, TMZ has learned. TMZ has obtained docs from the Hillsborough County, Florida medical examiner, and Chuck's cause of death in November was listed as blunt impact injuries to the face and neck, including facial lacerations and a fractured C6 vertebra. The report also notes positional asphyxia as a factor. The medical examiner listed chronic alcohol use, liver cirrhosis, and acute alcohol intoxication as contributing causes, meaning he had consumed a significant amount of alcohol before the fall. Chuck, who appeared on multiple episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, had been open about his health struggles, and sure enough, the medical report also documents his history of heavy alcohol abuse. Elizabeth announced his death on IG in November, just 2 months after he underwent an extensive 8-hour surgery to repair a hernia and collapsed stomach. 90 Day Fiancé, all about single life star Kimberly Menzies' kids and family. On February 9th, 90 Day, the single life star Kimberly Menzies made a confession that rocked 90 Day Fiancé viewers to their core. Now, Swoon's doing a deep dive into her family, kids, and more. Kimberly joined the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in 2021 as a main cast member of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days. At the time, she was dating Usman Soulja Boy Umar during his second stint on the show after his breakup with baby girl Lisa Ham. During the season, fans also got to know Kimberly's son, Jamal Menzies, who later went on to take his own romantic journey in the franchise. Known as the franchise's most iconic mother-son duo, It came as a shock to both Jamal and Kim when she revealed that he was not her only child. Scroll to find out everything we know about Kimberly Menzies, her kids, their father, and more. Who is Kimberly Menzies? TLC viewers know Kimberly from 90 Day Fiancé. However, before she found reality TV fame, she was a member of the United States Army from 1989 to 1996. On 90 Day, The Single Life, Between the Sheets, Kim explained, "Laser tag couldn't have been a more perfect date for me because I do know how to shoot a weapon. I was a sharpshooter in the military, just so everyone's aware of that. And I was the gunner. So it was like 6 guys and then me in the middle holding this M60. Who are Kimberly Menzies' kids? At the start of The Single Life Season 5, viewers only knew that Kimberly had one son, 28-year-old Jamal. During the season premiere, Kim confessed that she actually has 3 children. She revealed that when she was dating Jamal's father in the military, she had not 1, but 2 more children, whom she gave up for adoption. Larry, her oldest, recently contacted her on social media after finding her and Jamal on an ancestry website. Now that Larry is coming to visit, Kimberly told Jamal that she has to tell Larry about the other one. As she put it, "Larry wasn't the only child that I put up for adoption. I also had a daughter." After the episode aired, Kimberly posted, "This is my son Larry, whom I placed for adoption. Our relationship is growing and improving every day. We are forever grateful to his adoptive mom and family. They gave him a life I couldn't have, and because of them, he grew into the amazing man he is today. As you saw, I have a daughter too and will post about her at another time. We are taking everything day by day." Who is the father of Kimberly Menzies' kids? Kimberly has not made her children's father's name public, but she confirmed that all 3 of her children are from the same relationship. She explained, "Jamal's dad and I were never married. We were together for 7.5 years. We were in the military together, and he was just cheating all the time. It was just like every day. There was a different girl. When I got pregnant with my first son, Larry, the first thing his dad said was abort it, and I just couldn't do that," she confessed. "But I was only 21 years old. I couldn't imagine being a single mom. I was not mentally ready. I was starting my military career. I was just not ready. So I decided to put my son up for adoption." Does Kimberly Menzies have any other family? When Kimberly confessed to doing some shady ***T when Larry came back into her life, she mentioned that she could not call Jamal and Larry's father, and that her mother is not here. Kimberly admitted to Liz Woods that she low-key catfished her own son, pretending to be Jamal over text for 3 months until she found a way to tell him about Larry. She explained, "I did not handle it the most stellar way, and I'm not proud." It appears that her tight-knit relationship with Jamal is her strongest family presence. Which 90 Day Fiancé? The Other Way, Season 7 couples are still together post-tell-all. Now that the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way tell-all has come to an end, Swoon's breaking down the relationship statuses of all the Season 7 couples. During Part 1, Chloe Fabiano revealed that Luke Berry slid into her DMs, and Manon stormed out of the venue after talking to Anthony's Aunt Candace. Part 2 brought some major reveals from Jenny and Sumit, who still live with his parents, and Patia and Dylan, who are living separately. TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way follows American citizens who travel abroad to live with their international partner with the hope of getting married. Season 7 of the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off followed 2 returning couples, 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4 couple Luke and Madeleine, and The Other Way OGs Jenny and Sumit, and 4 couples of 90 Day newbies, France-bound Manon and Anthony, vegan animal lovers Greta and Matthew, pirate couple Chloe and Johnny, and Down Under dancers Patia and Dylan. Now that the tell-all has wrapped up, it's finally time to find out where the full cast is today. Find out below who's married, who's engaged, and who's split for good. Let us know which 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way couple you'd like to see on a future season below. This season, 90 Day fans were thrilled to see that Season 1 couple Sumit and Jenny were returning to the franchise after 6 years. Due to a difficult financial situation, Sumit and Jenny made the decision to move in with Sumit's family. While Jenny has made great strides towards getting along with Sumit's traditional family over the years, it's clear that anyone would be stressed if they were in her shoes. Jenny, Sumit, and his family recently opened the family cafe near a local university, which they were thrilled to talk about during an interview with Swoon. While Jenny and Sumit are still going strong, she has told him she will move out on her own if he doesn't leave his parents' house with her. In a post-season update, Jenny told Swan that she is still living with Sumit and his family, but his parents are planning on moving out. Jenny and Sumit have also applied for the K-1 visa. While Luke and Madeleine made their 90-day Fiancé, The Other Way debut during Season 7, they previously appeared in the franchise as part of 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. On The Other Way, Luke finally moved to Colombia to live with his fiancée Madeleine, to prepare for the quickly approaching wedding, and at the end of the season the couple did get married. From fighting over sharing property to a pregnancy scare, it's clear that their relationship has been a bumpy road. While their wedding was teased throughout the season, it wasn't clear if the couple would actually tie the knot until the season finale. The tell-all painted a different story for the couple, as Luke arrived without a ring, told the cast that he had moved back to the States, and Chloe claimed that Luke had slid into her DMs before they got to set. While fans were questioning if the couple was separated or on the road to divorce, we quickly learned that Luke moved back to the States due to financial problems. Today, the couple is doing long distance, but they were recently approved for the K-1 visa. Could this mean we'll see them on 90-Day Fiancé Season 12? Season 7 introduced 90-Day fans to Boston native Chloe, who moved to Aruba to live with her pirate boyfriend, Johnny, much to the dismay of her mother. While Chloe met Johnny at his job as an entertainer on a pirate ship party boat, she has recently discussed her discomfort with his career. Their relationship hit a breaking point when Chloe respectively went through Johnny's phone, finding a conversation where he asked another girl for nudes. In shambles, Chloe took off for a hotel and has most recently returned to get her things from Johnny's house. At the tell-all, Chloe and Johnny confirmed that they are no longer together, but they did sleep together after the cameras stopped rolling the night of their breakup. During Part 2, Johnny revealed that he is expecting a baby with his new girlfriend, leaving Chloe shocked and in tears. While Manon and Anthony are already married, viewers have been on the edge of their seats throughout the season to see if moving back to Manon's hometown in France can save their relationship. Along with their adorable son, Ben, Manon and Anthony left California to live with their family in Marseille. Let's just say, tensions and emotions are running high. Once Anthony got a job, the couple has switched roles, with Manon taking care of Ben in their new house. However, after speedily buying the house, Manon learned that their village has just about nothing in it besides a shop that sells chocolate chickens. Feeling trapped, Manon threatened to return to Marseille alone. During the tell-all, Anthony's aunt revealed that Manon reads her husband's texts with his family, causing Manon to storm off set, after telling Anthony off camera that she was worried about a divorce. While Manon returned, the couple left the tell-all early to work on their relationship off camera. During Season 7, 58-year-old exotic dancer, Patia, moved to Tasmania to live with her longtime boyfriend, 38-year-old Dylan. During her time down under, Dylan has made it clear that he is not willing to propose until Patia makes an effort to get out of her high credit card debt. To make matters worse, Patia has always had a difficult relationship with Dylan's mom, Jo. After 12 years together, Dylan proposed to Patia. He told her, when two souls are destined to be together, they're bound by an invisible thread. That thread may stretch, it may tangle, but it will never break, because when something's meant to be, it always finds a way. In the season finale, Dylan seemingly implied that Patia spends time with her customers outside of the strip club, leading to an explosive fight. During the tell-all, Patia revealed that she has moved back to the States to apply for a K-1 visa with Dylan. This season's final couple is Greta and Matthew, who met on a vegan dating app. After an emotional goodbye to her cat, Hazel, Greta packed her bags to move in with Matthew and his parents in the English countryside. Ahead of their split, Greta and Matthew reached their biggest disagreement, when Greta revealed that she may not want to have children. According to Matthew, they had already come up with names for their future kids, so this was a bit of a blindside. Soon after, Matthew was shocked when Greta called things quits. In an exclusive interview with Swan, Greta revealed that she had given Matthew a warning that she wanted to call things off. She revealed, "We had a long conversation that morning off camera where I told him I was not in love with him anymore, and that I did believe he would be happier with someone else. I did wish him happiness. I wished him to have, like, that partner and that family and that stability in the house and everything that he's always wanted. I was quite unsure if that person was me." During the tell-all Part 1, Matthew told the cast that he is seeing someone new, and Greta later told Swan that she is also seeing a new guy, who has previously appeared on British reality TV. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for